Today, I'm here to talk about the top 10 craziest theories that revolve around Roblox doors. Stick around for some crazy theories that even have me combusted. First theory, the theory that the crucifix in the Roblox Doors game is the Holy Spirit of Doors is an interesting and somewhat controversial one. The idea behind it is that the crucifix, being a symbol of the Christian religion, is imbued with spiritual power that allows it to combat the entities that inhabit the game's world. According to the theory, the monsters that the player encounters in Roblox Doors are actually demons, and the crucifix is a holy symbol that banishes them. There are a few different angles to consider when examining this theory. One question is whether or not the creators of Roblox Doors intended for the crucifix to be interpreted in this way. It's possible that they simply included it as a decoration or an aesthetic element without intending it to have any deeper significance. Another angle is to consider the theological implications of this theory. If we accept that the crucifix in game is meant to represent the Holy Spirit, then we are effectively saying that the world's game operates according to Christian cosmology. This raises questions about the nature of the game's reality and the implications of its lore, considering one of the developers is Christian. Ultimately, whether or not we accept the theory that the crucifix in Roblox Doors is the Holy Spirit of Doors depends on our interpretation of the game's symbolism and the degree in which we are willing to accept its underlying assumptions about spirituality and demonology. Regardless whether or not we agree with this theory, it's clear that Roblox Doors is a fascinating and complex game that invites players to explore its many mysteries and secrets. Next theory. The theory that Bob died under mysterious circumstances is an intriguing aspect of the Roblox Doors game. This theory has actually been proven true through dialogue with Bob's friend, El Coblino, who confirms that Bob died of starvation due to the high prices of food set by Jeff. This revelation opens up a new dimension to the game's narrative, as Jeff can now be considered a killer. The circumstances surrounding Bob's death and Jeff's role in it are a crucial element of the game's lore. The fact that Bob's remains are depicted as a skull in game suggests that he has become a husk of his former self, a darker interpolation of death. This raises questions about the nature of death in the game's world, and the role that Bob's death plays in the game overall story. Is death a natural consequence in this world, or is it the result of foul play and manipulation by Jeff? The theory of Bob's death adds a layer of complexity and intrigue to the game, as players are met to unravel the mystery surrounding his demise. The fact that Jeff is implicated in Bob's death also raises important ethical questions about the consequences of his monopoly and his shop. As players explore the world of Roblox Doors, they are invited to contemplate the deeper themes and messages that the game conveys. Now, before we go any further, let me tell you something. All of these theories sound beyond crazy. Wait just till you hear what comes next. Theory that the Roblox Doors Hotel is an endless maze inspired by the backrooms is a dark and fascinating one that adds a new layer of complexity to the game's narrative. Initially, players might assume that the hotel is a place to stay on a bad night, given the rainy weather outside. However, as they delve deeper into the game's world, they begin to realize that the hotel is far more sinister than they first thought. According to this theory, the hotel is an endless maze that traps its guests and the monsters that inhabit it. The monsters are driven mad by the endless corridors and rooms, which disorient them and cause them to attack the guests. The idea is that the monsters are trapped too raises questions about the nature of the hotel and the purpose behind its existence. Is it a prison or a testing ground for some malevolent force? The theory that the hotel is an endless maze also raises important questions about the nature of reality and perception. If the hotel is indeed an endless maze, then what does that say about the boundaries between reality and imagination? Are the guests and monsters trapped in a nightmare world that is all too real, or are they all experiencing a collective delusion? Overall, the theory that the Roblox Doors Hotel is an endless maze inspired by the backrooms is a compelling and unsettling one. It invites players to consider deeper themes and meanings behind the game's world, including the nature of reality, perception, and confinement. As the players explore the hotel and its many secrets, they are sure to be both thrilled and horrified by what they discover. Lastly, the theory that the Roblox Doors Hotel was opened by a secret portal is a fascinating one that adds an element of mystery and intrigue into the game's world. According to this theory, the hotel was once a very normal hotel that was built in the 50s, complete with a retro theme and minimal technological features. However, at some point, the hotel was abandoned and fell into despair. At some point, a secret portal was opened, and the hotel was accidentally taken over by the monsters that now inhabit it. The implication is that the portal may have been opened intentionally or accidentally, and the monsters were able to enter the hotel through it. The fact that the hotel's retro theme seems to imply that it was abandoned for some time before the monsters took over adds to the mystery and intrigue of the theory. One possible interpolation of this theory is that the portal might have been opened by a group of scientists or researchers who were experimenting with interdimensional travel. They may have discovered the hotel in a parallel universe and inadvertently opened a portal to it, allowing monsters to enter our world. So whether your goal is finding out new stuff or having fun exploring unknown realms, remember, anything's possible within the world of Roblox Doors. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.